Do you know how important canning has been in the history of mankind? It's allowed us to change the entire food industry and make healthy items available for everyone. More people got access to food items they never had before, and it was nothing short of a revolution. And when we talk about canned food, there's nothing better than sardines that come to mind. Sardines have been around for centuries. This little fish is said to have been named after Sardinia, an island in Italy, because of the abundance of them. While sardines can be eaten fresh, they are very perishable. That's why they're most often found in cans. This increases their shelf life. Sardines are abundant in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Mediterranean. They only eat plankton, which means they don't contain as much mercury as other fish, and hence much healthier. Sardines are one of the best sources of this essential fatty acid, a type of fat we need to eat to stay healthy because our bodies can't make it. Omega-3 fats are known for their anti-inflammatory properties, and research shows that they help control and reduce the risk of inflammatory diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, type 1 diabetes, asthma, allergies, and more. These fatty acids are also great for supporting heart health by helping to lower resting blood pressure, reduce triglyceride levels, a type of fat that provides energy for the body, and preventing plaque formation in the arteries. Due to less mercury in sardines, they can be eaten during pregnancy. The invention methods for preparation provide a process for the production of canned sardines. The preparation method includes the following steps: low temperature cleaning, color preservation processing, salting, soup preparation, canning, drying, sealing, and sterilization. The production process has advantages, since canned sea sardines produced from this process are odorless, low in formaldehyde, taste good, soften, and moderate elasticity, and have a long shelf life. The prepared canned sardines have freshness, nutrition, convenience, and safety at the same time, and their purpose is to preserve most of the heat-sensitive foodstuffs, prevent water loss, and ensure good friability and elasticity of ready-made canned sardines. The manufacturing process is scientific and reasonable in the production process, strong in practicability, and suitable for industrial production and applications. Do you know how they are preserved for a long time? Sardines are preserved in many ways. In the cannery, the fish is thoroughly washed, the head removed, then the fish is smoked or cooked by frying or steaming, and then dried. They're then packed in olive, sunflower, or soybean oil, water or ketchup, chili, or mustard. Canned sardines at the supermarket can be sprats or round herrings. Different species have different sizes. Good quality sardines are removed from the head and gills before packaging. They can also be crushed before packaging, usually the larger variety. If not, they remove undigested or partially digested food or waste by keeping the live fish in the tank long enough to empty their digestive system. Sardines are usually packed tightly in small cans marked for easy opening, either with a pull tab like on a soda can or with a lock that fits into the bottom or side of the can. Therefore, it has the advantage of being an easy-to-carry, non-perishable, standalone food ingredient. The dense packing of the sardines in a can has led to the metaphorical use of the term "packed like sardines" to describe any situation where people or objects are close together, such as in a car, on the bus, train, or nightclub. The fresh sardines caught from the sea arrive at the cannery on ice, in the fridge, or previously frozen at sea. The inspector inspects and grades the fish as it is unloaded. Inspectors monitor the condition of each sardine, check the temperature, and take samples for chemical analysis. Unacceptable fish do not pass to the next step. Additionally, frozen sardines are thawed under controlled conditions. Sardines are usually canned after gutting. Heads are rarely used for human consumption and in most cases are removed. Gutting is usually done by making a clean indentation between the back end of the gut and near the head. This evisceration method avoids cutting the fish but makes it difficult to control the quality of the evisceration process. The machine takes the sardines and mechanically removes the heads, entrails, and other debris. Sardines are then soaked in 25% brine solution for 15 minutes. The main purpose of salting is to remove water from the fish and replace it with salt. As a result, the concentration of water in the fish decreases. Chlorine and sodium ions are transferred from the brine to the fish, and water deposits are transferred from the fish to the environment. The prepared sardines go onto the fast water conveyor while the cans are sanitized and sent to the filling table before the cleanly washed fish. At this stage, workers calculate the correct number of sardines per box and fill them by hand. Filled cans are returned to the conveyor and land in drop boxes, which protect them and remove excess liquid. Pre-cooking after soaking in brine, the sardines are packed by hand in open cans. The cans are placed in baskets or racks and then taken to the steam room where the sardines in the cans are steamed. Sardines are prepared beforehand by heating at a temperature of 80 to 85 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. This operation is necessary to manually remove light meat from the carcass and also remove some of the oil from fatty fish. After cooking in the steam room, the tin basket is removed from the chamber and the basket is tilted to drain the condensed steam, brine, and fish oil from the can. Some sardines are smoked directly, while others have ingredients added according to the style of the package. The above treated fish are mechanically loaded into the box, usually leaving a small chamber, also called a head chamber, which is usually filled with an inert gas. The fish are arranged as compactly as possible in the box. Necessary additives like salt, ketchup, starch, sugar, etc. develop a characteristic taste and increase the shelf life. Suction is achieved by applying a heated and expelling chamber between two pieces of fish and creating a partial vacuum. All canned fish processed is sealed by the double seam method, and the process is commonly known as stitching. A seal must be achieved which prevents contaminated material carried by air or water from entering the can after it's been sterilized. Proper care and maintenance of sutures are essential, and their functions are checked periodically throughout the working day. The sewing process is monitored during processing and visually inspected at least every 30 minutes. Other machines apply envelopes, codes, identification labels, and postage. In the final stages of pressure cooking, heat treatment ensures the safety of a sterile product, and inspectors sample and grade the sardines for final labeling before they're shipped to stores. Since there's a huge demand for sardines, this work keeps on going all year with no rest. When buying canned sardines, you should look for those packed in water or virgin olive oil for the healthiest options. Since some canned sources can contain excessive amounts of salt, look for one that doesn't have added salt or rinsed with salt before consuming. So, this is how sardines are made. Click on one of the two videos on your screen right now. We'll catch you guys in the next one.